Feed it forward, Eddie, if you want. That's it now.
Speaking of goals, they're hard to get at the moment. Just one in this final term. North have had plenty of the ball. Farito tried to work it for Pratt.
Free kick here against Michael Farito. Just pushed him under the ball. No, your kick, Aaron.
Still a lot of footy to be played here.
So Joseph's with the free kick. Played every game this year, Joseph, on the rookie list. The other Blue players that have played every game are their big stars. People like this bloke, Murphy, and Judd and Gibbs and Cruiser. Here's O'Halpin.
The problem with what North Melbourne have just done is that they haven't taken advantage of their momentum. Now it's Carlton's turn.
Scotland. Armfield providing a bit of shepherd for him. Scotland to a very hot spot. Big fly came from Walker. Shoveled forward, Carazzo, Hadley. Oh, that's a clever kick by Hadley. Farito keeps it in to Anthony. And now Anthony, well, that wasn't to Petrie's advantage. He made a contest though, O'Halpin. Good tackle. Armfield kept his head over it. Terrific tackle by Campbell. Scotland gets it to Murphy on the up.
Murphy, 65 metres out, sends it inside the forward 50. Thomas back in defence. Farito a half chance in front. In goes Pratt on his knees, trying to get away with the football there as Simpson stumbles. Got boot to ball, moved it about 10 metres. Gathered there by Joseph, goes to Walker. Walker 40 metres out. Thompson pushed out of it by Favola. Tracks it to the behind post. Then he loses control. Coming over the top is Rawlings.
And the intensity's up there
for it. I'll say.
Intensity's right up both of these sides. Yeah, it's an important game for Carlton, and you can see that North Melbourne want to win this for Adam Simpson. It's on the line.
Carlton by 6 points. Ball up. Another boundary throw in. So a pretty acute angle. Hampson got it down to Hadley. Kicks it across the face of goal. Runs to the opposite pocket. And Harvey's very content to get it out of bounds.
Has he got a big burst in him, Harvey? I wonder. They might need a burst from him here.
He does. They need it badly.
To run the ground, you know, a running, bouncing goal. Or to break a line. Power. Simpson searching, Scotland back turning. Well done, Carazzo, Walker. McMahon had to get rid of him, and he did, and he didn't tackle him too long. McIntosh couldn't take control. Well done, Simpson. That's Cade Simpson, and another good tackle. Down to you, Tim.
Well, Mackie, you've been talking about bursts with the North Melbourne. Got one last burst in them. The Blues have rested Gibbs, and also he's just come back onto the ground. But Judd's still on the bench. He's had 5 minutes on the bench there, so he's ready for one last run in time on.
Just over 6 minutes remaining. Hampson at the second attempt. Anthony has been terrific. 29 possessions now for the youngster. Taken away by Pratt. Searching kick down towards half forward. Back goes Russell. Grimer came in on the angle. Loose ball. Opportunity now for Gibbs falling to the ground. Got a hand pass to Scotland. He in turn to Austin. Austin runs to the wing. Kicks inside the forward 50. Big pack at the drop. Comes to Goldstein. Slips it away to Hansen. Hansen comes up towards the wing, and Thomas, who's been a very good player. Men on in the middle. Oh, and spotting it brilliantly, Robinson came across, gathers the footy, drives it inside the forward 50. Favola missed it, goes back after it now. Favola gets boot to ball. It bounces. Fulton.
Well, crucial errors hurt you more and more as the game goes on. And this kick, there was about 4 North Melbourne players within 20 metres, and Lindsay Thomas kicked it to the perimeter of those North Melbourne players, not to the middle. And this brilliant bit of play here by Favola created the Thornton goal.
Did well, Fev. Just for you, Lee, after Fev set it up. Thornton before tonight, 1,267 kicks for 2 goals. Tonight, 6 kicks for 2.
Yes, he's had
ridiculous, isn't it?
An important contribution in the second half.
Not Brett Thornton.
He's kicked 2 second-half goals. Anthony out of the centre. Favola was so important there. Campbell hasn't had a great night. Gibbs did very well. Cruiser kept down low. Harvey gets him. They've got to get a goal here, the Kangas, you'd reckon. Russell held up. Harvey, quick kick going forward. Bauer and McIntosh. Bauer stops and props. Armfield back to Bauer. Keeps his cool. Bauer goes over the top. Gibbs, been an important player, and so's the guy. He's kicked it too.
Murphy, 4 goals tonight. Plays on, kicks beyond the wing. Coming up to meet it, Thornton. Had a heavy collision with his teammate Bauer earlier tonight. Has come back and been very good on the forward line. Certainly very important. Pratt with courage. Running with the flight of it across half back. Just over 4 minutes now. Miscues with a kick but finds Power. Power, untidy hand pass. Got it back from Campbell. Drives it down towards half forward. Jones is there, almost the mark. Jones, he's through. 45 metres out. Jones kicks. Going back is Petrie. Oh, and it's bounced at right angles and hit the post. Deplorable luck that time.
I think Petrie tried to poke a foot at this too. Just wasn't able to get it.
Oh.
Well, after that, you think it's not their night?
I think so.
Still time. Stevens. It's done well, Stevens. Scotland. Both of those guys got dropped, didn't they, after the Essendon game a few weeks back? Stevens. Good kick to Cruiser. Half volleyed it beautifully to Judd. And then Judd off one step. Well, Austin didn't take it. And Kangaroos still with maybe one last roll of the dice, you'd think. Got to find a couple of goals. They haven't found one in this last quarter. They found 8 behinds.
Boundary throw in. Judd, brilliant pickup. Emerges with it, goes across the ground. Up comes Robinson, got an unkind bounce. Jones wins it then. Robinson came back, got him, play on's the call. Simpson has been terrific. Kicks inside the forward 50. They need something from McIntosh. Was he being held? Play goes on. Thornton doing it at both ends. Armfield comes away. Kicks to the outer side. And the mark is taken by Simpson, who wants to go. Kicks it long. Beyond the wing once more. Pitches just in front of Robinson, close to the line. Simpson. Throw in.
He's got a big heart, Simpson, hasn't he? I mean, he's running on empty, we know that. Still making a contest with Robinson. Ferrito wins an important clearance to Gibson. A natural left foot, a lovely kick to Greenwood, who had a big impact in this game early on Judd, but Stevens cuts it off. And you wonder if that might be it. So eats up a bit of time, Stevens, and then kicks to a contest. Cruiser made it a contest in the end. Greenwood on hands and knees to Pratt, to Ferrito. They keep coming, takes a chance. Little give to Gibson.
Gibson running out of space, goes down towards half forward. Big leap down there by Jones. Petrie gets the crumb, feeds it across to Goldstein, and Goldstein has missed. So inaccurate. That's 9 behinds in this final term. All I can say is, I hope no official has to collect his sample after the game. That would be dangerous. Short one comes into Hadley. Hadley just pops it back to the pocket. And Bauer jabs it very short to Judd, demanding something of his captain, who hacks his way through it, demanded something, and he provided. And then he goes to Russell. 10 points the difference, just over a minute to go. Thornton on the outer side.
He's played his part, Thornton. So Stevens. And now Cruiser. And then Cruiser to full forward. Can Fed have the last say? Getting back Hansen. He needs quick hands. Betts was looming and so was Favola. Thompson runs away to Harvey. To Anthony. They need a goal from this here. Anthony, can they think their way through? It's got to be quick. It's got to be precise. Swallow. Can somebody take the big grab? Petrie or Jones? Jones flies high. Bowers little give. Thornton, well done. Carlton is safe.